Welcome back. Hockey Ultimate Team. Our first face-off is coming, a long-awaited matchup. Play is underway. Eddie Olczyk alongside Ray Ferraro downstairs. I'm Mike Hemp. Quickly off the stick. Hit the post on the outside. Play is stopped, so let's hear from our man at the ice, Ray Ferraro.
I don't think there's much doubt. Whoever can play the game with the puck more is going to win tonight. But how do you get it? How do you keep it? That's where the challenge is.
Okay, Ray, thank you. He wore that puck on a hard shot. That one is pointed to him. He missed the net.
He tried to one-time this puck off the toe of his stick. That's not going to work. That's why he missed the net completely.
Takes it right back. Defensive gem with the stick. Terrific determination by Alexander Ovechkin. Cut off that pass at center ice. Pitching this one to Kucherov. That pass is cut. Great poke check there. Propelled to Zadorov. Washington skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. Chip to Sergachev. Is able to move on in. On the outside, a shot. Wonderful stop. Scooped up by Bufflin. Pass attempt to Yari Curry. Puck loose, denied by the defense. Moving it on up the wing. And he retreats back from center ice. Possession with him, still in his own end. And he'll continue in the defensive zone. Hoping for better things if he turns back. On to Werenski. Between the blue lines. Gains the zone. Washington's lugging it along in their own end, shifting gears. Russia's got it in their own end, hoping for center. All the way down for an icing. Over 7 minutes to go here in the first. We are deadlocked at 0. They won that draw. Back and forth they go between the points. Save there. Hard work here. Out of all that, it's kicked further. Play halted. Icing. Nice face-off win. Fires. Outstanding offense met by solid goaltending. Moving it to Kuznetsov. Now it's directed to Panarin. Trying for it. Got that in the trapper.
He saved it in close with barely any time to react. Great play between the pipes.
Quick shot. Save. All a part of generating an offense. A little pass off from the goal. Puck is thrown to Radulov. At the front of the net. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. The Capitals skated up on the side. Skill play by Kulikov. That puck exits the zone, so play has to reset. Trying to go to Radulov. Brings a shot. That shot came from right in front.
Now that's a timely save. A beautiful one.
In the first period.
The Capitals are driving it from the wing. Passing one off now to Kulikov. That one's right on his stick from the right side. Tries to get it on net. That puck was obstructed by a screen. First period has been completed, and we are as we started. 0-0.
Are you looking for information on the stars of tomorrow today? Check out page 21 of the program or our website for profiles on farm team members on the verge of making it to the big league.
We have 20 minutes down. We have lots of time still to go. What are your thoughts so far, Edson?
So we head to the second dock with no score. I would imagine both coaches would like to see more shots, more people, more traffic. And when you do that, you create second and third chance opportunities, making life difficult for the goaltenders.
Takes it in from the neutral zone. Bufflin's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Washington sent to the box for 2 minutes. It's tripping.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
The Capitals will get their first power play crack of the game. Let's see how they do.
This is a power play earned in a scoreless game. Their power play can now get them on the board and give them a lead.
Giordano's tripped up. That should be a penalty. The Russians get a 2-minute penalty for tripping. Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now.
You're right, Doc. This is a big advantage here. A 5-on-3 on the power play. It's one you have to capitalize on.
A howitzer. Remarkable save in the goal crease. Looking for options in their own end. Snapping a pass to Zadorov. Russia's back in its own end, trying to work forward. Team Russia's controlling play now in the defensive zone. And that play was offside. Oh, he'll pay for that. Good face-off victory there. Turned aside with a pass. From the outside. Score! Extra man, extra goal. The Capitals have been pounding away, and finally here in the second, they've gotten the first goal. And the face-off's won. The Capitals carrying on in their own end.
Assisted by number 25. Time of the goal, 3 minutes, 29 seconds.
Crosses that line. Brings the shot. Stared him down and made the save.
The goaltender shuts that one down on a superb opportunity.
We're just under 5 minutes have gone by in the second. It's a 1-0 game. They win the draw. What next? Blockered away. And it's a good pickup. Pitching it to Kuznetsov. And in flight over the line. Keeps it going back behind the net. Taken over again. Directing that one to McDavid. He corrals it again. Slid to Zaitsev. Washington's in their own end, hoping to make a play to center. Laid on to Kane. Can start the attack going in the zone. That's a goaltender's best friend, a defenseman that can use his stick like that. Best part of the cake, worst part of hockey. Ice. Face-off and a solid tie-up and help arrive. Good job. Nice work by Evgeny Malkin. Shoots. Great glove save. Doesn't get the shot off. recovers and stops play. Off that face-off from the tie-up, the help came. Fires! He created a screen, but he blocked the shot. Driving in from no man's land. Jari Kurri's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Rush has been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping. Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
So much of a power play is confidence. When you have a little success, you feel like you can do it again. That's what they should feel after they've already pocketed one power play goal.
Big drive. Score! A shorthanded goal.
The power play's got to do a better job than that. They don't account for the number of players on the ice. They don't account for where the open ice is, and simply they get outworked by the team down one man.
Good help for the centerman.
Shorthanded by number 98,
He recollects it. Shoots. Got it all.
There was some room. Not enough. Great glove save.
Wrist one. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Propelled to McDavid. Great save. Takes his pass from the goalie. The Capitals needed something from their power play and didn't get it.
These two teams are deadlocked, and we suspected they might be at the start of the night when both teams look to be about of the same caliber. Special teams will play an important role here.
Good intercept. Things are heating up with that hit.
McDavid's not strictly a finesse player. He uses the body to his advantage quite frequently.
A little under 5 minutes left to go in the period. We are at 1 goal apiece. Good setup off the win. Lets it go. And a save. Looking to McDavid. Gains that offensive line. Good place to shoot from, and he does. Little pass from his goalie here. The Russians have control of the puck in the defensive zone. Couldn't get through. Gathered up again by Kulikov. Russia's skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. Smart recovery by Kane. Odd man rush, 2-on-1. The cursed goals are the ones in the first minute and the last. Will we see one here? Pitching this one to Zaitsev. Brings it in for an attack. He cut that one off in the defensive end. Lets it go. Blocked. 40 minutes have been played. Some hits given, some shots fired. But let's see what they have in mind as we get closer to the start of the third period and crunch time. We have begun period 3 and knotted up on the scoreboard. Stole that pass away in his own end. Cut that pass in his own end. With a shot. And the pickup. Pass attempt to Zadorov. Steps across that line. Back to the point. Shoots one. Missed the net.
Oh, he hammers this one-timer. Everything is executed perfectly except the direction, as this thing misses the net by a mile.
Oh, broke it up. Karam pass to Kucherov. Moving it to Ovechkin. Now it's directed to Sergachev. Able to attack now. Takes that pass up the boards. Got the save there. Covers for a faceoff. Kuznetsov's bad night on faceoffs continues. Pass comes to him from the crease. Steps in from the neutral zone. Chip to Curry. And possession has changed. Brilliant move on that pass.
Great defensive play with the stick.
Puck is thrown to Panarin. Oh, snaps the shot. Gathered up by PK Subban. They battle on up the wing. And he sends it to the net. Got his stick on a changing shot. Goaltender pass. Brought ahead. Tremendous hit.
I like that he's trying to create space by throwing the body around. This is a way to change momentum in a hockey game.
Got it in his own end. Trying to go to Malkin. Carries it on in from center. Shot on. Glove save. Nice.
Each team has tried to force their will onto the game at various points tonight, but there is no spread in the game. Two evenly matched teams playing a tight game.
That puck came free. Could have been handled better. Team rushes in their own end, setting things up. Passing one off now to Buchnevich. Looks from the corner. Now they had an attack going, but it wouldn't work because of the pass that's back out over the blue line. Good place to shoot from. Wonderful stop. The Capitals on the move through center. Loose puck due to the play by Fleury. Goes back deep for it. A kick pass out of that. Dogged determination there by Taylor Hall. No! Gotta get it on net.
You're right, Doc. That one-timer was really close. However, the puck was just a bit behind him. It's a difficult shot, and he missed wide.
Solid neutral ice poke check. Snapping a pass to Fleury. A neutral zone interception. Pitching it to Buchnevich. Puck loose, just a speed bump off the defense. Wrister from the slot. He scores! The Capitals have broken the tie here in the third period. What will they do next? How will they start to play this game? Aggressive, passive.
Goal scored by number 7.
Skates it into the zone. Picks it up in his own end.
27 seconds.
Oh, and it's a penalty coming. A penalty has been called at a critical point in the game, and the power play unit comes out. And so time is taken out here. We needed this too.
The coach has clearly seen an opportunity here with the timeout to re-instruct his team about what he wants to happen. He hasn't looked real happy.
Russia's power play unit gets their first opportunity of the game, and it comes at a very critical time.
Just because it's your power play doesn't mean you can take a nap here. You have to work hard and continue to generate chances.
Steals that pass at center. The waning seconds of regulation. Something should give here, or maybe not. The Capitals setting things up in their own end. He's in on an onside play. Good jab with the stick there. Taken behind by Bufflin. Got it at the point. Carries it back toward his own end. Decides to go back to his own end to try and get out. The Capitals in their own end controlling the play. Bufflin's trying to work his way out of his own end. Directing that one. Big chance here. He scores! A great job of penalty killing and followed through the shorthanded goal. take that neutral zone face-off.
By number 5, Mark Giordano.
Heads to the crease. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
The goalie makes himself look big.
43 seconds.
Lets it go. Oh, that was close.
Sometimes you rush the shot and end up missing the net. Need to slow things down next time.
The horn sounds the end of this game.
Star power is great, but this is a team game, and the players will need to contribute by committee for better results.
Welcome back. Hockey Ultimate Team. Our first face-off is coming, a long-awaited matchup. Japan's got the puck, and they get to make the first play. Fires! A wonderful shot answered quickly.
Now that's a beautiful stop on a great scoring chance.
That's a goaltender's best friend, a defenseman that can use his stick like that. The Russians are going to the box for 2 minutes, and the call is tripping. Japan's power play is activated for the first time tonight.
Well, this is a great chance for them. The game's initial power play, a first chance to get on the board.
1 minute, 12 seconds.
Japan setting things up in their own end. Intercepted it in no man's land. Linesman's job, and he did it offside. they've won the faceoff. Cut that off between the blue lines. Fires a shot. Save. Almost an ill-advised pass from the goalie. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Zaitsev's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping. A 5-on-3 power play. It may seem like a sure goal, but sure things are never sure in hockey.
One of the biggest problems on a 5-on-3 is teams are too cautious. They don't shoot the puck enough, and they make it too easy for the penalty killers to kill it off.
Oh, poke check saved one there. Gains the zone. Cut down on that rush. Toward the net. Just missed the net with that one.
He was hoping for a little bit more with that chance, but his shot is just off the target.
Alone. Stands his ground on the breakaway. Has that one measured in his own end. Oh, look at this. He's alone. Can they catch him? A remarkable save. That move not too slick there. Washington's done a wonderful job in killing off a long power play.
Sometimes the power play's out of sync from the second they drop the puck. That was one of them. They didn't move it well. They didn't skate with any speed into the zone. They didn't get set up. That thing was a write-off.
Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. That pass was off the mark, so they'll have to try it again, organizing at center. They just keep working away, don't they? It's on his stick up that left side. Recollects it. Gathered up again by Forsberg. He got in the lane of the shot and blocked it. Great take, dangerous area. Takes it from the boards and looks on. Gives it over to the point. Takes the shot. Can he clear? Directing that one to Forsberg. Takes that pass. Here we go. Looking to Subban. Japan's back in its own end, trying to work forward. Passing one off now to Gostisbehere. Solid work there by Kulikov. Swept on to Subban.
Well, let's hope that the game picks up in pace and energy a little bit here, boys, or we're going to lose you guys. You got a pillow upstairs that you can lie down on.
And he gains the zone. Turned a shot on net. Great save. With a shot. Outstanding save. Oh, great chance. Whistle is blown. Now the penalty will be handed out. Japan's coaching staff is going to have to adjust. A game misconduct has been handed out. Team Russia's power play unit makes its debut tonight.
Well, the power play guys have to go to work now. This is an opportunity they hope for. You want one early, and you want to see if you can get on the board first.
Must get it out. Crosses that line. Takes it to the corner. Washington's carrying it in the defensive zone. Loose puck due to the play by Alexander Ovechkin. Points it. Japan's on the move in their own end. Snapping a pass to Panarin. So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. Oh, what a hit that one was. Score! That's how a power play should work.
All kinds of good vibes on the bench as the power play is able to get on the board.
Russia's gotten the 1-0 lead. Finally, we get the first goal. A little over 4 minutes remaining here in the first. Rushes ahead 1-0.
Team Russia goal scored on the power play by number 77.
Pass to the slot. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
Now that's a solid save.
29 seconds.
Clean win on the draw. Justice Bears trying to work his way to center ice. Dogged determination there by PK Subban. And they are in. Propelled to Panarin. What a hit that was.
Kuznetsov's not very happy after taking that huge hit. He wasn't aware who was around, and he paid the price.
Panarin's going to the box. It's a tripping minor.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
Everybody has a man and an assignment. 4 against 4.
The open ice leads to some great scoring chances 4-on-4. You get a defenseman into the rush. If you don't score, the other team's guaranteed a 2-on-1 going back the other way.
Back to the point. And snap to Sergachev. Great stick there. Smart recovery by Voracek. Nice work with the stick. Poked it right away. To Malkin. Glides back behind the net. Trying to go to Kulikov. Watch out. A big hit.
What a great hit. In the open ice, you're really sending a jolt if you catch somebody like that.
Washington skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. Scooped up by Kulikov. Shot. That shot came from just 6 inches.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. Picked up by the defense. Couldn't get his way through. Power play time dwindling. It's picked up by Doughty. Japan's up the wing, setting things up. Washington's killed off the penalty. Back to full strength.
Now you have to go back to the drawing board a little bit. You had a chance to tie the game on the power play. Nothing happens, and you can't let yourself get frustrated.
Kicked away. 4. Skates it behind the net. Sticked aside. And this period is over. Wow.
Fans, time for tonight's Lucky Row giveaway. Congratulations to Section 107, Row F. Each fan receives a limited edition player's t-shirt. Fans, don't forget to purchase your player t-shirt tonight.
The difference in the game is just 1 goal, and it came late in that period. Will it springboard to something more in the second? We are in the early stages of this game, about to begin the second period. Your thoughts on the first?
Japan's team is still in this game, Doc. They're down by 1 goal, but easily could be a lot more. You hear the term now, puck management. They did not manage the puck at all in that first period.
He's got it. Enormous hit. He's crushed.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Onside play. Didn't drag it very well there. Loose puck. Pitching it to Ehlers. He's in on an onside play. Oh, broke it up. Pass attempt to Kuznetsov. Heads along the boards. And he steps across the line. To the point it comes. Luke Robitaille's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. The Russians have been handed a minor penalty for tripping. There is hope with every man advantage, even if your percentage is poor. Are you listening?
They didn't take advantage on the power play earlier in the game. Let's see if they can jump on the board here.
Slid to Subban. Good defensive read with that one. Lets it go. Save there. He's got it, but has to get rid of it. steals that pass at center.
Washington setting things up in the defensive zone. Chip to Kuznetsov.
Biggest chance of the game.
That's a good solid poke check. Japan's power play is over. Seems like a good thing they've had their problems.
This is a brutal formula to try and stay in the game here. They've been shorthanded so many times, yet their penalty killers have answered the call every single time.
Nice stand-up poke check there. Pitching this one to Ovechkin. Puck loose, couldn't get through. Petrangelo's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Ovechkin's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping. There is hope with every man advantage, even if your percentage is poor. Are you listening?
Tremendous job done defensively there with a poke check.
Laid on to Hall.
He just fanned on it.
Pass through center ice.
Terrific fake out.
Brings a shot. Perfect tip by the stick. He's got that point pass. Team Russia's got possession in the defensive zone. Now it's directed to Tarasenko. Right up the side. Tarasenko slashed, and the arm of the referee is up. A penalty will be coming. Laine's getting a minor for slashing.
4 aside for the next little while because of the last penalty call.
Lots of space 4-on-4. It always depends how aggressively the first team with the puck plays it, whether you're going to see much excitement or whether they'll be cautious and play it to a standoff. I played in enough of these games to remember that sometimes you just can't get the discipline cap back on. There's bad penalties been taken on players of both teams.
That's the end. Good work by Forsberg. And now we get the stoppage of play in the penalty call.
Forsberg's getting a penalty for slashing. It's 2 minutes. Washington's power play gets a 5-on-3, and it's a long one. Let's see how they perform.
One of the biggest mistakes a 5-on-3 power play makes is they're looking for the perfect shot. The more you shoot it, the more you move the penalty killers around, and you start to tire them out.
Japan's in their own end, setting things up. Can't seem to find a play there, so he'll go back and reset.
Bergeron's looking to lead.
Wanting to generate something up the wing.
The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Good job done with the stick. Way to break up that play. Pass. Wonderful save with the glove. Japan's special teams were up to the challenge.
I think they've done a terrific job killing penalties. They've had to dig themselves out of holes seemingly all night long. It's really quite miraculous they haven't given up more than they have already.
Slows it to a stop.
Good job on the draw. Japan's in their own end and in possession.
Carries it on in from center. Shot. Do you believe this guy? Couldn't make it through. Can't retain possession.
Through the corner.
Good intercept in his own end.
Nice work by Hall.
Quick wrister. Oh, what a save. He brought his best shot, and it got stopped.
Save with the pad. Terrific determination by Drew Doughty. Smart recovery by Alex Pietrangelo.
Japan's in the neutral zone along the wing.
And a slashing penalty is forthcoming. Washington's taking advantage of the delayed call. The goalie is off. He corrals it again. And play stops for, guess what? Another penalty. Play stops, and still another penalty. Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now.
So much of a power play is confidence. When you have a little success, you feel like you can do it again. That's what they should feel after they've already pocketed one power play goal.
Skill play by PK Subban. Japan's recoiling in the defensive zone. Moving it to Gostisbehere. Puck flipped up out of play into the bench here. Neutral zone face-off one. Possession established here. 2 periods are in the books here. And the books could very well have some perspiration stains on it by now because these teams have worked pretty hard. But still, a third 40 minutes down, at least 20 minutes to go. What are your thoughts so far?
Japan's coaching staff, Doc, has to be pretty pleased the way they played through the first 40 minutes of play. One area of concern has been their offense. They need to take advantage of all the time of possession and finally put the puck into the back of the net.
Chooses the corner. Great job on a cut pass. You can almost count that one, but no, what a save. Washington's power play has let them down again. Did what he's paid to do. The parade to the penalty box means a parade of special teams from the benches.
No, this is a tough call. He was trying to play the puck, but he tripped up the attacking player.
Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play. A solid, clean win. Puck is thrown to Hall. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Gathered up by Bergeron. Free puck off a defender. Worked along in the corner by Hall. Directing that one to Kuznetsov. Looking to Panarin. Breaks free. Did not get anything up. Passing one off now to Subban. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Terrific interception. Japan's carrying it in the defensive zone. Skated up the middle. Japan's penalty killers have done it again.
Well, they stayed in the game with that penalty kill. It was a really good job, but they melted some more time off the clock while being shorthanded. There's just no way to get back in the game.
Puck ricocheted off the screen. That puck's loose, defended away by PK Subban. Wonderful stop. Snapping a pass to Laine. Laine's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Washington's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping. There is hope with every man advantage, even if your percentage is poor.
You're not going to get an endless supply of power plays, but they get another one here. See if they can punch through.
On to Sergachev. Takes it behind his own cage. Russia's lugged it back into their own end. To Sergachev. Russia's in control of the puck in the defensive zone. Washington's in their own end, hoping to make a play to center. Covers that for a stop. Under 7 minutes gone. Washington's up in this game 1-0. They took that draw and won it. Takes that pass from the other point. Japan's power play still needs work.
Oh, they had a couple of really good chances there, but weren't able to cash in. And so now that the power play is over, they find themselves trailing. By one yet again.
Nice face-off work. Trying to go to Kuznetsov. Pass comes to him from the crease. And that play was offside. Solid win at center ice. Now what? Japan's in possession as they move up the wing. Gains the zone. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. The Russians are controlling in their own end. Pitching it to Ovechkin. He's alone. Yeah, they had an attack going, but it wouldn't work because the pass is back out over the blue line. Cuts off that pass on the attack. Japan's power play ends, and it shouldn't have begun.
The coach is yelling, stay out of the box, but they don't seem to be able to get the message. Looks like they've become a little dozy while they have the lead.
Save! Terrific reaction to a scary shot.
Pass attempt to Anisimov.
He lifts the stick and picks his pocket.
Fired up the wing to Gostisbehere.
Just couldn't make it.
A shot. Oh, he'll pay for that.
Panarin's doing everything he can, guys, to get back to the bench after that hit.
Carried in, and they've got him outmanned.
Propelled to Laine. Oh, broke it up. He takes that pass right off the left wing. Didn't get a thing of that one. Great save in close.
The goaltender shuts that one down on a superb opportunity.
The stick can break up a play, and it just did.
Terrific determination by Hedman.
And there's a delayed penalty call. Very important time to have a minor penalty call, and so special teams become important. Washington's got 2 on this one for tripping. Oftentimes, it's not your percentage on the power play, but when you do get one, that makes the biggest difference. That might be the case right here this time.
There's not much new to a power play. It works the same way all the time. You get a good zone entry, you get the puck to the point, you shoot it, you move the penalty killers around. Let's see if they can do it this time.
Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. Can he make them chase it? Team Russia's lugging it along in their own end, shifting gears. Lets a shot fly.
Save and a cover.
I think this is a good point to hear from Ray Ferraro.
Doc and Edzo, just an incredible performance. It hasn't mattered if the puck has been clean or deflected. He has just had excellent rebound control. Can't ask for much more than what we're seeing right here.
No, you're right, Ray. Eddie and I agree. It's just another one in a long line of tremendous performances by him. Japan's power play is over, and it never really got going.
Well, they just punted away a great opportunity to take the lead there, guys. They just could not get it done on the power play. That's a big miss.
We are in the 60th minute out of 60. 2-on-1 opportunity. Oh, and it's a penalty coming. Petrangelo's going to the box, and the call is tripping. Washington's power play has been strong. They have connected once. Let's see if they can make it twice on this power play. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. Oh, that was a bad pass. Okay, back out we go. Let's see what happens here. Washington's continuing on in their own end. What a terrific opportunity. Caught that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Lets it go. He wore that puck on a hard shot. He left his feet, but not on his own, and not by choice.
Sometimes you think you've got more room, but he got closed off in a hurry. That is a big hit.
Really good cut of the pass. He's got this one, and they're after him. What a job with the stick. The horn sounds an exciting finish to this game.
The coaching staff wants to get the most out of the line for making sure the players synergize with each other. They found chemistry and were very successful.
Terrific contest. Two teams gave their very best. See you next time.